Hello, SHEDWARS21, Northern Hemisphere. Everyone that has joined us over the past year's season, the Southern Hemisphere and the Northern Hemisphere. SHEDWARS21 is now completely over as far as any videos that need to be made by any participants. All the weights that have been turned in are now being considered. Why am I out here at this bridge over the river? Well, the river always reminds me of time. Let's cross this bridge. I'll speak about a few things and let you go. A river is often an analogy for time and how it flows. From way upstream in the past, we started this closing on a year ago. The river flows through time. It comes out here downstream in the future. This bridge offers us safety across that water, that river of time that this past year has been. Sometimes the calm water, sometimes the more turbulent water. Isn't it pretty out here? One of my favorite places. With this video, we officially close out the 21 season. Now there will be some more videos come out that will be official videos from John and myself. There will also be opportunities for our Shed Warriors that are in good standing, that have made it through the season, completed all of the tasks that were asked, followed the rules, that have turned in their weight and will make it. Those people will be allowed to continue on in other programs, such as our volunteer program for the South. We may have some others open for other members of good standing that didn't quite follow all the rules and didn't quite make it. I'm not sure. That's to be announced later. There are some people that are diehards for what we do, and they wish to continue and to give back. There are people that would like to volunteer to help out the Southern Hemisphere, to help me in my battle against John at Will It Grow, or him against me, to see who can grow the most food. Right now, the Southern Hemisphere is active. So to everyone, first off, that is in Shed Wars, in SHEDWARS21, let me tell you, it's about community. Our Southern Hemisphere family is down there right now on both teams. Their season is going on. I would humbly ask that anyone that considers them to be part of the Shed Wars community and our family to go join these people. Lend them your support. Most of you have shut down all of your gardening and are looking forward to some months of hibernation now until spring comes once again. Doing what you have to do to survive the winter. Well, these folks down there could use a hand. They need to see us. Now, the same thing goes for them. We've got one world we live in, one small world. And it's not a place that I want to see in Shed Wars where it's Northern Hemisphere is one thing and Southern Hemisphere is another. In my mind and heart, it's always been about the integration of everyone across the planet, regardless of where you live or who you are, what season you grow in. Community is very important. You'll learn more about that in the future, but for now, being a community member means that you support one another. So here we are about in the middle of the bridge. It's going over time here. I have given everyone on my team plenty of chances. I've gone through many videos, many people's channels to make sure that they've qualified, done the minimums required to be considered for the prize. Now it's up to John and I to go through these names and make sure that we check out with each other. We checked out with each other, the people that was on his team. Now we've got to check out mine. But I did not want to do that until everyone has had a chance to do as we ask and send us in your weights. Very simple things we ask. I even went out of my way to make sure that I tracked down as many people as possible. We spend a lot of effort to do what we do. And I want to tell you, I thank each and every one of you that are still with us. This has been a difficult year. It's been a fun year. It's been a year for new innovations for us. This coming year, SHEDWARS22, Return of the Homesteaders, promises to be a more interesting year in way of the things that we do to make it more fun and enjoyable for everyone. The stakes in our lives are a lot more serious as well. Each day that goes past sees more and more news of shortages, food insecurity, all manner of things, power outages looming that are predicted, troubles with getting food predicted. These are the reasons why we started Shed Wars to begin with. This next season, we will broaden our scope of things with the Shed Wars universe to include just about any type of self-sufficiency matter that we can talk about and discuss and share with people. Now we're almost at the end of the bridge. This bridge has taken us safely across this river. Notice we didn't get wet. I did not fall off of this bridge. Simple rules. Stay on the bridge and you make it across to the other side. If you don't follow the rules, then, maybe you want to take a dive off of this thing. That's against the rules. Maybe you got knocked off. Maybe you knocked yourself off or fell off. I don't know. We started out this season with over 50 people, and we added to that. I want to encourage you, if you have not turned in your weight to me, it's too late for that. But if you feel like somehow you have been left out of the process, to contact me. There's an awful lot of names. Some people's channels were even deleted. Just completely shut down their channels. And I worry about those people. Worry that some life event has completely shut them down out of the game. I've had to do some careful consideration with the people and their channels and their videos to make sure that they qualify. John and I will discuss these. Shed Wars is a game, but it must be treated, the rules had to be treated seriously to keep it a fair game. When I turn around and walk back across this bridge, I'm going to tell you the names. That's the next episode.